Did not want to see that yellow. Even if I pit now, I just need one of those Ferraris or both to have a mechanical problem. If I was leading the race and I came in the pits and those two Ferraris stopped and they went out of the race, then I'll be like, yeah, I told you so. But you don't listen, so. Yeah, I think the field's caught up. This might be a quickie yellow. A quickie safety car, if you ask me. Uh-oh. What's Ricardo gonna do? Give me right in the nose. I'm about to jump him on this restart. Oh boy. Oh, Vettel, what are you doing, son? What are you doing, son? You just bottlenecked everybody and their mother behind them. Okay, we're back to green. I don't want to push the engine, that's the problem though. Raikkonen just bottlenecked everybody in their... I'm just gonna wait patiently until we get to DRS. Somebody just came out of the pits. Who was that? Oh, that must be Lance Stroll. Yeah, it was Stroll. Because he's the only car that's going through turn 1 right about now. The last team I need to see up here at the front is Ferrari. Oh, and I didn't want to jump the curb. Make sure we do this pass cleanly. And I didn't mean to do that to Vettel. And now Vettel's just having some problems trying to get back on the track. Oh, God. Now Vettel's just got going again. There goes Ricardo into the pits. My teammate's in. Did Vettel already pit, or? Yeah, Vettel's already pitted. Now he's on Ultras. That's still not going to get him the rest of the way. Of course, I didn't mean to knock Vettel out of the way. I was trying to see if I could overtake him, but I misjudged it, so that's probably my fault. Of course, now with Raikkonen in second, that's still not going to be enough. But if Raikkonen goes out, that just throws this wide open. Now I need Kimi to have a pretty shitty day. Oh yeah, Kimmy's still on Super Softs. Yeah, because he's on old Super Softs. Pit stop information. Well, I'm still not going to meet the regulation rules. So I cannot give Kimi a chance to win. Kimmy's gonna have to pit. I'm gonna have to pit again. Because I also gotta fix my damage. I'm gonna have to pit again. Need to get a good delta so that way I can go after Raikkonen. Yeah, if Kimi goes out of the race... Whoa! What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I do not know what the fuck I was doing. That's still not going to be enough. And I just need Kimi just to have a bad race. Or have a mechanical problem, one of the two. And then Ferrari would score no points. Then I have to go for points. When is Kimi going to... Sorry, I was checking something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pit because I'm not even following the regulations. I need to increase downforce. Start increasing more down, get a little bit more downforce for the car that more downforce and less drag, if you ask me. Because I'm gonna have to pit again. Because if I can pit again, I need to first off build this gap. Oh shit, now he's gonna bottleneck everybody and their mother behind us. I ran wide. I don't care if that's if I have to finish the race on this compound. I'm gonna go ahead and pit just because I want to bite the bullet. Just because I want to follow the stewards regulations of having to use 2 sets of different dry compounds. So that way I follow that and I can go the rest of the way on. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay. So now Kimi's gonna have to push. This is my last stop, so. Kimi's not good to go the rest of the way, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, I'm gonna let... Can I beat Alonso in the turn 1? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm all good to go. Now I'm good to go the rest of the way. Now I don't have to worry about this shit any goddamn more. Kimi's not good to go the rest of the way. Yeah, you told me that last time and I almost blew the engine because of that. I'm going a lot faster than Magnussen, and Magnussen just needs to get the hell out of the way. Because he's really impeding me. Really impeding me, and I really need to get by ASAP. So I can run down Raikkonen. I need to get around Magnussen. I need to get by you, Magnussen. Thank you. And I can start pushing after Raikkonen. Raikkonen still is not good to go the rest of the regulations. Okay, where's Vettel? Vettel's 13th, so I don't think he's good to go the rest of the way. He's gonna have to stop again. I'm good to go the rest of the regulations because I pitted for softs. The rules state you have to use 2 sets of dried compounds during the course of the race. But if I get another safety car and we end up having this glitch again like what we had in Austria, that's really going to change the complexion of this race. Because ironically enough, the drivers that retired in Austria ended up getting points, and the drivers who got disqualified got none. And it shook the constructors up big time. Yeah, Kimmy's not going to be happy when I do this. I'll go ahead and put in Rick. And then I'm going back to mix 2. Yeah, Kimmy's not good to go. I am good to go because I can just run these tires to the end. I only do 1 lap. I'll do 1 more lap and then I'm going to put it back to mix 2. Yep, he knew he had to pit. I mean, now I gotta hope and pray Kimmy has a bad race. Kimi's on super softs. He's still not good to go. He's going to get penalized if he's not careful. Kimi's going to have to pit again. Because the rule states you have to use 2 sets of dry tires. I have used 2 sets of dries. Because after I went to the dries, then I know I had to use my 2 sets. But it still don't give you an excuse to not use your 2 sets of dries. He's put on another fresh of super softs. He's gonna get penalized if he's not careful. I know some people are gonna be like, well, that's not... Well, he's good to go, right? Wrong. He's not good to go, the regulations. The regulation states you have to use 2 sets of dry tires. It don't matter if you've used 3 sets of super softs, you have to use the other 2. You have to either use ultra or soft, like what I'm running, to comply with the regulations. Because if you don't, you're going to get disqualified. And that's why I pitted early to get my wing change, is I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the soft tires on, that way I've complied with the regulations. So I don't have to worry about using the ultras. Since I've complied with the regulations, I've complied with the regulations. That's why you have to use 2 sets of dries. Raikkonen is not good to go. He's going to get penalized, and that's really going to affect the Constructors' Championship with 2 races to go. And if that comes back to haunt Ferrari at Abu Dhabi if we're still in the hunt, that's a big deal. Because where is Vettel running? Vettel is running... Shit, he's running 8th, but he's not good to go, according to regulations. So with the exception of myself, nobody is good to go by the regulations. And that's why I say you have to obey by the regulations, or you're going to get penalized. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, folks. You've got to comply with the regulations. Abu Dhabi, it's going to be dry. I know that. That's why I'm always going to make sure to run that first stop. I'm going to switch over to my 2 mandatory tires that need to be run. That way I don't have to run a set of... Because once I'm good to go, I don't have to worry about complying with the regulations. I can just pit and just run my own race. That's it. Nobody's good to go but me. And that's why I said I need to get off these super soft tires so I can just go ahead and go the rest of the way, and that's what I did. Because that's why I follow the F1 rule book every race, and I say to myself, Raikkonen's going to have to pit again. There is no question about it. He's going to have to comply with the regulations or face disqualification. Which, like I said, that's really going to affect the Constructors' battle. Because I was worried about getting disqualified because I didn't follow the regulations, so... That's why I said I'm going to follow the regulations. Whether I like it or not, Moss is on Ultras. I think he's good to go. I'll have to double check his tires. Or his lap times during the commercial break. Is he good to go by the regulations? If he is, he might get a podium in his final Mexican Grand Prix. How about that? Somebody's in the pits. Who's that in the pits? I think that's Vettel. I think Vettel just gave up the ghost. No, that's Stroll, I'm sorry. I don't know if he's good to go by the regulations. I'm gonna have to check Raikkonen's when I go in a commercial break. Because like I said, you have got to follow the regulations. That's why they're there for a reason. I'm just out of curious. Is Raikkonen not good to go? Because if he's not good to go the rest of the race, let me see. Yeah, he's not good to go. Vettel, is he good to go? He's not. Yeah, the team I'm chasing, they're not good to go by the regulations. They're in big trouble. I'll check and see if Kvyat is good to go. If he is good to go, oh, this is going to be huge. Massa, I better hope he's good to go. We'll be back, everybody. Alright, we're back. Just did some stats. Okay, so the only people who are good to go during the commercial break I checked was Palmer, myself. Stroll is good to go because he just pitted to meet his tires. Who just came in the pits? Who is that in the pits? That's Massa. I'm thinking he's probably going to go ahead and switch over to either the Ultras or all that. But I was getting ready to bring this. I was getting ready to say, unless you are good to go by the regulations, those drivers I've mentioned, these drivers are going to have to pit again. I don't have to pit again. I'm good to go because I said I'm pitting. I pitted during the safety car. That way I'm good to go. Actually, no. I pitted for Super Soft. Sounds like no. When we get back up to racing speed, I'm pitting. That means for Raikkonen, that's bad news. As of right now, it would not be enough for me to cut the gap down. Because the way... Where is Vettel running? Did he just pit again? No. Where is Vettel? He's 5th. Raikkonen is 2nd. That is not doing my championship hopes for the constructors any good. Because now I need a pray. Now I need a prayer. We get a 3rd safety car, and then and then Ferrari gets disqualified. That's the only prayer I have left. Otherwise, we might be out. Even if we win this race, it's not going to be enough. We're still going to be out. 35, we lose points. We don't gain points. We lose points. And we can't afford to lose points. So this is bad news for us. Because if Ferrari ends up staying the way they are, that is our constructor championship hopes done. Well, then again, they have to pit again. That might be our only hope we have left. Is they still have not complied by the regulations. I have. So there might be a little hope, but as of right now, looks like our championship hopes of winning the constructors may be over at this point. And all we can just do is go out and try to finish the season on a good note. And probably go on a good team so we can win the constructors. That's really unfortunate. And look, here's the first back marker. I'm getting ready to lap. It's Stroll. Oh, he almost cut me off. Stroll's lucky I didn't wreck his ass. Stupid Canadian. Hate to see Sergio Perez go out of the race in front of his home crowd. I was hoping he could have a better day, have a good race today. 20 to go. If Kimi has a problem, this is good news for us. But he still needs to pit to comply with the regulations. Same with Vettel. In fact, if you're the drivers that I did not mention, you're not good to go by the regulations. You're going to have to pit. Raikkonen's going to have to pit one way or another. You don't have a choice. You either pit or you get disqualified. And it's looking like Raikkonen could get disqualified, the way it's looking. And now Verline needs to get the hell out of the way. Thank you. That was close. He almost got penalized. And if I'm the race engineer for Raikkonen, you don't have a choice. You either pit to comply with the regulations, or you're going to get disqualified. Now, Kvyat just needs to get out of my way, and we should be good to go. Thank you, bud. Raikkonen's not coming in. He's really jeopardizing himself is what he's doing. That was my mom coughing. Hopefully she wasn't coughing hard to cough out blood. That would have been gross. Really gross if you ask me. Ericsson lets me go. Good. Yeah, Raikkonen's trying to get himself penalized is what he's trying to do. Because like I said, if he's not going to comply with the regulations, then he's in big trouble if he's not careful. Because that's the only hope I have left, is that if Ferrari does not pit, I mean, they need to pit now. They don't have a choice. I mean, I am doing everything I can to win this race. And looks like, unless Kimi Raikkonen pits, that's my only hope I have left. I hope and pray Ferrari gets penalized because they didn't comply with the regulations. And he's not coming in. Are you freaking serious, Raikkonen? Are you trying to get yourself penalized? Because if you're getting yourself penalized, you're really not doing your instructions by the FIA any good, mate. That's why I said I'm pitting, so that way I can comply with the regulations, so I don't get disqualified. And look, I just did, so it didn't matter if I went to Inter Supersoft. The dry compound rules had to come into play. It looks like somebody just came in the pits. I think that was Bottas. I think he's getting ready to comply with the regulations. See? That wasn't fucking difficult. If you're Bottas. That means that could possibly put Esteban Ocon on the podium. How about that for Force India? However, Ocon's had a few bad races. Getting a free podium, that would be good for the doctor. And I think that was the person I just passed in the pit lane. Who was in the pit lane? Okay, that's Stoffel. He must have been complying with the regulations. That's why he's in. Kimi's got no choice. Okay, my teammates...
Daniel is in the pits now. Daniel is pitting.
Yep, my teammate's about to go comply with the regulations. Thank you very much. I need to keep an eye on Raikkonen. Is he pitting now, or is he going to put himself in jeopardy? He's staying out. You've got to be kidding me, Raikkonen. You're really going to risk yourself getting penalized? Is that what the hell you're going to do? You might as well kiss your damn chances of winning this race goodbye. Possibly you might kiss your podium goodbye if you don't pit within...
Behind is 28.7 seconds.
See, when I follow the regulations, I know what tire I need to go on. When you don't follow the regulations, you're in big trouble. Yeah, that's a great demonstration of what you do and what you don't. Okay, Palmer, if I were you, mate, you need to get the hell out of the way. Because I'm trying to pass you and you are... That's 3, that's 4, that should be a penalty. Because he ignored the blue flags. He ignored the blue flags and I tried to pass him. Let's see, there's no penalty. He almost got one because of him ignoring the blue flags, but thankfully he got out of my way. Yeah, Raikkonen's really putting his constructor's hopes in danger of getting penalized is what he's doing. Who's in the pits? Unless that's him in the pits. Nope. 29.4. Seriously, is he really trying to cost himself a chance at a podium? God fucking mighty. If Ocon's already good to go by the regulations, then he can just go out there and just get a podium. That's pretty much it. God almighty. Imagine if my teammate ends up on the podium, then we just took a huge point gap. Because my teammate's now good to go. I've now been informed. God almighty. Imagine if all these leaders, with the exception of me, gets disqualified and my teammate gets a podium. I'll be like, bruh, we have just made a huge comeback. And then we would be within striking distance of possibly taking on the constructors. Ocon's only 59 seconds. Raikkonen just needs to pit. Just pit and get it over with. I mean, I don't get what's the point of you not pitting, and it's like, Raikkonen, you're really not doing your championship hopes for the constructors any freaking good, mate. And he's not pitting. Somebody needs to tell Raikkonen he needs to pit. Somebody needs to tell Raikkonen on the headset, you are not good to go by the regulations. I don't care if you're running second. You have got to pit pretty soon, because this is almost the end of the race. You could get disqualified and you could really do yourself a lot of bad and do a lot of good for my team with 2 races to go. Imagine if he gets disqualified and then gets a grid penalty on top of that. I'll be like, bruh, you just costed your team a chance at the constructors, and you had a chance to lock it up today. I mean, this just doesn't make any sense if you're Raikkonen. If you're me, you know, it's great news for me. 31 seconds. God fucking mighty. So he's only 29 seconds away, 30 seconds ahead of third place Ocon. Is he going to pit? Or is he just going to be a stupid idiot and not pit? He's not going to pit. Are you serious, Raikkonen? Well, don't come crying to me when you lose your points, mate. Watch him lose his points, and then I'm going to start laughing my ass off. The thing I follow the regulation rules. Alright, Grosjean, I'm getting ready to lap you, bro. I can't imagine Raikkonen's doing his hopes any good. I'm sorry, but you're really not doing your championship hopes any good. 32 seconds. In the words of Nathan Orman, are you kidding me? We're coming to almost 10 laps to go and he's not going to comply with the regulations. Are you fucking serious, Raikkonen? He's not even going to comply with the regulations. Oh, good grief. Good luck getting disqualified, because I'm going to laugh my ass off if you get disqualified. You and Vettel. I don't know if Vettel's good to go. I'll have to check when we go to commercial, which we're going to take one final commercial break, and then we will go to the checker flag and beyond. So after this lap, we will go to our final TV break, and then I'll check and see if Vettel is good to go, because if he's not, Ferrari just screwed themselves. Big time. Even though I do apologize for running in the back of Vettel and knocking him to 17th, but I had to do what I had to do. So we will be back.